More from your teammates, more from your fans, more from your opponents. Some players will take the bull by the horns, others will get thrown.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, direct your attention to center court. Now to present the most valuable player, NBA Commissioner Adam Silver.
To the great fans here tonight, to the first-class organization, and to an all-star group of teammates, you are the NBA most valuable player. Congratulations.
Wow. Thank you. It's an honor to receive this award. But first things first, this isn't just me. To the 14 guys on my team, the great coaching staff, you guys made this happen as much as I did. Thank you. But most of all, this is for all of you. It's an honor to receive this award in front of the greatest fans in the world. Your support means so much to me. And of course, Mama, Dad, Yvette, CC, I love you guys. This is for you too. But now, it's time to go out there and win this game.
Welcome, everyone. The regular season is in the books. The battle for the East begins. Round one, game one. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with Doris Burke reporting from the sideline. We've got the Brooklyn Nets and Indiana. Look at Indiana. They're the #1 seed. They'll be tough to handle, no doubt about it.
And, well, other than Game 7, I think Game 1 is the most important game of the series. For them as a home team, especially. Lose this game, and then there goes home court advantage.
I don't see that happening, though. I mean, I just can't see it. Listen to this crowd. I mean, they don't want to let them down, so I can't see them losing this game. The atmosphere is electric, and that's going to play to their advantage here.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. Young is out there with Hollis Jefferson. Then it's Brook Lopez. Then there's Avery Grant. Back to Lopez. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. Pocket 6. From deep. It's rebounded by Indiana. Young with the steal. Hadget, guarded by Copeland. Hadget, and it's blocked. Weber against Bradley. Weber kicks to Copeland. A shot, and a great assist by Weber as that one goes in. On defense, Indiana. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
And putting in the work on the boards, and it's paying off with chances like that.
Gee, he does put in the work. You're right. It's why he's on the finishing end of one
Move the
putback
ball.
slam.
Stick it too much. Well, his effort has never been a question mark. He is an incredibly self-motivated player.
Now, here's Bradley following the miss by 3. Good on the three-point shot.
Yeah, poor job defensively, giving him such a clear look at the basket from three-point range.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
I had a chance to talk with the head coach for Brooklyn. You can put coach in the crowd that feels game one is the most important game in the series. He said to take the first game on the road would put us in the driver's seat from a mental advantage as well as a home court advantage. Guys?
Thanks again, Doris. Brooklyn with the ball. Following the score by Indiana. Hollis Jefferson passes to Young. Tipped away. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Copeland can't hit.
And boy, has he been struggling big time here in the quarter.
Yeah, he's played tight. I mean, you can see it. No flow at all to his game right now.
Indiana leading. From deep. And he gets it to go. Copeland's got 5 points so far.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Lopez outside. They set the pick. Lopez a screen. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Young. And he banks in the layup.
Yeah, strong move to the basket there. Nice power to get that up and in.
The Pacers have gone 50% from the field at this point, 4 of 8. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes play in the first quarter. Here's George. Again, Indiana.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight.
Nets trail by 4. He's guarded by Copeland. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth from that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
The Nets shooting their first free throws of the game. And the first one drops. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Norkic checked in for Turner. Dawson comes in for Riley. Green, he's checked in for George. And it's Exum in for Boss. Turner's checked in for Nurkic. Paul George comes in for Dawson. And it's Boss in for Exum. Copeland in at point guard. Turner is out there with Green. Then it's Paul George. And it's Weber in at shooting guard. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Now here's Lopez. 5 on the clock. There's the pass to Livingston. From downtown. The shot no good. And Indiana will go the other way with it. Weber dishes to Copeland. Good, and Weber gets the assist. Weber's got 3 assists in the game.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Here's Portis looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's Padgett. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had early.
Back to Weber. Kicks it to Copeland. Lopez with the steal. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Passes it to Portis. Lopez a screen. Livingston. Off target with his 3.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Copeland, good.
That's a nice drive there, Kevin. He beat the lone defender and was wide open under the hoop.
Nets trail by 7. And the foul called on Freak. That's foul number 2 for him.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Riley's checked in for the Pacers. Young's checked in for the Nets. Bradley comes in for Livingston. And the Nets miss again.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Riley can't hit.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the 76ers played some outstanding basketball. He finished with 36 points, and he was his usual self on the defensive end, providing a bunch of steals. Numbers like that make you anxious to see what he can do next time out.
All right, Doris, thanks so much for the report. You had to just marvel, guys, at what he was able to do that night, didn't you?
You know what? It was the game of basketball being played at its highest level. No question who their MVP was in that one.
No question whatsoever, Greg. I mean, that's a performance he and his fans will remember for a long, long time.
Moment here now for an injury report.
Not what we wanted to hear, guys. It sounds like it's a very serious injury. A tough break if he were to miss any time as the playoffs are still getting underway. Everyone hopes to be 100% at this time of year, Kevin.
All right, Doris, we will, of course, keep everyone updated as we find out more.
And you know what? He could have a long road ahead in terms of getting back on the court. But one thing we all know, he's never been shy of hard work.
No, he's not. I mean, he'll be doing everything he can to make it back as soon as possible.
We need to calm down. We're taking too many shots early in the clock. Let's get some ball movement and run something on the offensive end. Keep it simple. Let's throw it down inside or run some pick and roll up top.
Some changes for Indiana. Macy comes in for Weber, and it's Dante Exum in for Boss. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Exum kicks to George. Riley passes it to Macy. Hadget. No good. And the first half comes to a close. We've got a close game going on here. Nets lead by 1. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Kevin, we have Brooke Lopez with us. What's the attitude you have as a team right now?
Oh, it's so exciting. You know, it's really thrilling to come out with such a great group of guys every night, you know, and play basketball. You know, it's a lot of fun.
Brooke, thank you very much. Kevin, over to you.
Thank you, Doris, and we'll be right back after halftime for the start of quarter number 3. We welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1.
Checking out the game Boss is having. 10 points, and he's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of three-pointers.
And you know what? The defenders have that in the back of their minds now. They'll be on him a little tighter.
Setting the floor for the net. We've got Young. Also Brooke Lopez out there. Bradley is out there with Hollis Jefferson. Brooklyn with the ball. It's a one-point game. Here's Copeland and the powerful one-handed slam.
That's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
Now, here is Weber. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
It really does. Make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Brooklyn with the ball, trailing by 5. Here's Lopez, the rebound by Turner. For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. They set the screen. Copeland good.
Nice bucket there. I mean, they are playing really smart basketball.
IQ basketball, smartphone basketball, whatever you want to call it. Even though the lead's not that large, they're still in charge right now.
Here's Bradley following the basket by Freak.
And then the young fella busts out the slick move inside to get open for the jam.
Greg, that was sick and slick. The D had no chance.
Yeah, he was one step ahead of him the entire way.
Here's Copeland. He's got 16. But they'll get another chance. Takes the 3. Weber can't hit. Nets trail by 5. They can use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Lopez outside. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. 6 to shoot. Another steal. And here we go with George. Nobody back.
And you guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
Feeds it to Lopez. Goes up the baseline, and he gets it to go. Lopez has got 8.
Just couldn't get a hand in the face on that one.
That's using what you got. He's got a height advantage.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter. Posts. Rotate over and make your presence felt. Quit being so soft.
Now that we have a moment, let's see who the best passing teams were in the regular season. The Pacers 4th.
You know, sometimes it's tough to give up the ball to a teammate, but the good teams do it. They don't settle for just a good shot. They're looking for the best shot. And these guys have been unselfish all season long.
Nash is checked in for Lopez. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. George dishes to Copeland. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
You know, he's got to take care of the ball much better than he has been. By himself, he's accounted for 4 turnovers. That's way too many.
Pass to Nash. Now the dish to Bradley. Poked away. And here's Weber. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Here's the screen. Here's Bradley.